pull that up so I can actually see that. This seems like a much better spawn than usual. I usually have like a snowy mountain, which is a plus. Oh wait, I just realized I have music on. That was slightly annoying. Not very loud for me, but I imagine that was very loud for you guys, because it's as loud as the wood breaking. Yeah, hopefully I make it a little bit longer this time. I can't remember what day I died on last time. I can probably go double check that. But, I know it wasn't very, long. And well, actually, no, I guess it was quite long, but that's only because I AFK'd for an entire day while I was editing things. I think it was, like, in the hundreds, but yeah. I was just AFK, like, getting XP at a grinder I made. At least this time my shaders are working. Playing the most recent version of Minecraft as well. I just realized I've been doing that very inefficiently. Alright. Oh, I made 2 shovels. That's why. I'm dumb. I was like, I thought I got enough stone. Since when were... Is that... Yeah, that's so weird. I don't remember that being a thing. Is that... That's a village. That's a good start. That's a really good start. What's my render distance set to? That feels short, even though it's set to 32. Is it my FOV, maybe? Yes, it is. If you don't play with 90 FOV, you're playing the game wrong. Well, at least at 1440p, that is. I don't know how that looks in 1080p. I haven't played in 1080p in a while. Bread for days? This is a fantastic start. I can actually mine without any issue. Steal a bed, too. Don't mind if I do. go. This is actually a relatively really decent start. I mean, I got apples, I got bread. There's a village here that I can come back and trade with. I just have to sleep here before it gets too late and also leave the area before nighttime. I can remember the coordinates or go back to it from the recording and or stream capture. There wasn't as much food as I would have liked, but that's okay. There's still plenty to get started. I'm gonna go kill these animals as well as the horses because I need leather. Start enchanting as soon as possible. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I saw any bookcases though. I feel like that's something I would have, you know, known to grab. Alright, on my way over to kill the horses. Oh, and I'll grab that sugar cane. I'm gonna start a little farm underground, just like in attempt number 4. There we go. Getting a decent amount of leather. And a good amount of food, too. This will be fantastic for when I go mining. Now, as per usual, I'm going to get the 5 diamonds and then hopefully just leave all the rest of the diamonds on the ground. Or, like, in the ground where I mine around them. And then come back for them when I have fortune. Because that's a much better use of my time. That being said, I really hope I get lucky in finding a spawner again, now that I know how to make a spawn trap really easily. Before I go any further, I'm just gonna double check to make sure that I'm actually using the correct microphone, because last time it was not. Yes. Oh right, I'm gonna need seeds too. Fuck, how do I forget these things? Collect seeds before bed. There we go. And what a great spawn, though. Even if this wasn't a hardcore world, this would be a lovely spawn. Nice open field to build a nice big place in. I think until I kind of get situated, I'm gonna live in, like, a very basic hut. I made the mistake of making a nice house. I don't know if it was the last time or the time before, but either way, one of the times, I definitely made the mistake of making a really nice house. I'm essentially gonna live in a hole, or something similar. Don't mind if I do. Surface iron. Okay, maybe I maybe don't do that right now. Hold on. There we go. At least in this hardcore Minecraft, I don't have to worry about gathering like a bunch of clay and glass. I mean, as much as I will want those eventually for a base, I don't need those anytime soon, unlike in the modded Minecraft that me and Jenna have been playing. I spent way too much time collecting that, and the worst part is we have to restart again in our series just because I was dumb and used the wrong microphone to record the whole first, like, 3 hours. But, I mean, I guess that's just the way she goes. Pretty sure the other sugarcane I saw was over here. Memory could be wrong. Not too big of a deal running around on the surface when I have a bed on me. I just need to remember to actually grab it every time I place it down. That's something I went wrong with last time too. I'm gonna grab some kelp preemptively to make sure that I have water elevator material if I do find a spawner. Hopefully we can find some nether or soul sand or some magma stone. Still not sure how to make the elevator with the magma stone, to be 100% honest, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I figured it out with soul sand, that was easy, but because you can't place the help directly on the magma block itself, it was kind of confusing. I'm not sure if I need to use like a, I don't know, trap door or what. Is this just part of the other village? Oh, it is. That's a ruined portal. This is actually a absolutely amazing spawn. Never mind. Holy. This went from a good spawn to a absolutely amazing one. Couldn't have gone better. The only way this could get better is if there's a massive, like, dungeon underneath with multiple spawners in close proximity. Like, I only need to mine 3 pieces of obsidian, it looks like. That's so useful. And there's magma blocks? Holy shit. Ooh. Oh, I only need to mine Yeah, actually, I need 4 still, because I need 1 for the portal, and then another 2 for the... Oh no, 3, yeah. Either way, I don't need nearly as much as I needed before. That's fantastic. I also don't need 20 or 64 kelp. I'll put that away. Don't need an efficiency hoe. We'll grab these though. Does crying obsidian work in a portal? I don't think it does, right? I don't think so, at least. If y'all thought I was dumb for leaving that, no, I was trying to make inventory space, but I still don't really have inventory space. Try and get a piece of flint. Let's see if that lights. I don't know if it will. I don't think so, because it has the crying obsidian or whatever that the purple block is. I think it's crying obsidian. But yeah, I don't think you can use that in portals without like a plug-in. Which I would be willing to add, but only after I have the ability to actually make a proper portal. Just because it's a little bit cheaty adding it beforehand. Let's get rid of the black wool. I don't need that. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Well, I'll get the diamonds. I'll get the portal up and going. That will be fantastic. I've got the coordinates saved. I'll go get more leather, get this fantastic sugarcane. We're just set. I think I only need 45 pieces of leather, if I'm not mistaken. I'm already about halfway there. And in doing so, I'm getting a lot of meat and stuff, too, so... a win-win situation here. I do wish there were backpacks in normal Minecraft. I know there's shulker boxes, but why isn't there backpacks? It just makes sense. I mean, there's leather, and there's not much, like, mini crafting recipes for it, other than, like, item frames, leather armor, and, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know many other recipes, because it's just never, used. So, like, why not add another crafting recipe? Add a backpack that can add, like, another 9 slots to your inventory or something. It doesn't need to be as big as a shulker box. Just make it, like, a small little upgrade. I mean, let's be honest. In real life, you can't fit all that much in a backpack in comparison to your pockets and stuff. So, like, you know, you don't have to make it that huge, but add something. We don't need any more of these weird mobs and stuff. Add some useful things. Plus, then, I'm sure that Mojang could even sell backpack cosmetics to change the look of your backpack when you craft it in-game. They're all about cosmetics these days. I'm sure they could make a pretty penny off of that. Almost there. More than halfway. My sword's gonna have to be remade before I get all this leather down. Especially when most of those cows didn't just drop leather. What stingy bastard.